Obviously, you're digitally compliant, so let's do this. So this week's show is possibly the best we've ever had, so my producer says. We've lined up for you 2 international music festivals, and then we present for the very first time on Kenya television an interview with the king of 255, Ali Kiba. These amongst other stories. My name is Anyiko Owoko, and as always, this right here is Grapevine.
What you gotta do?
Fed up with the media wars, Grapevine decided to take a road trip all the way to the island of Zanzibar, where we checked out the 12th edition of the Sauti za Busara Music Festival. From Kenya was Octopizzo and Sarabi, but it was Blitz, the ambassador from Ghana, who killed it. Call this another cliche, but hey, this is yet another Grapevine exclusive.
Every year for the last 12 years, a huge musical festival sees the East African island of Zanzibar open its gates to thousands of music lovers, tourists, and entertainment journalists from around the world. The 12th edition recently saw us arrive at the Stone Town for a 4-day, 4-night experience. After sampling the sights and sounds of Stone Town, we got musical before it got lost on us that tens of high-profile artists were lined up for the 4-day event. Thanks to the sweltering coastal heat, revelers would wait till late in the afternoon before they could get down literally and begin the long musical stretch. As the hosts, Zanzibari artists had the lion's share of the stage. Each time they took to the stage, musicians and bands took the opportunity to stamp their authority. With the theme being Together as One, the 12th edition of Sauti za Busara focused on forging African unity through music. The best way out was to invite performances from some of the most popular artists in the continent. Besides being a convention of big artists, Sauti za Busara was also a convergence of African music genres. From Algeria with what could pass for an African version of rock music was Jamani Africa. They are a music powerhouse in Africa and beyond, and performing at such high-profile concerts is but their cup of tea. Sarabi was one of the 2 Kenyan names on the performance list. Their fans did not hide their satisfaction or affection. Octopizzo was the other Kenyan musical ambassador. Though his genre, hip-hop, might have come as an underdog in the presence of many authentic tunes, his performance was quite on point. Ali Kiba, the brother from mainland Tanzania, was the main bongo flavor artist of the festival. Even though performing at home, he remained alive to the fact that this was an international festival. However, lined up as the showstopper was Blaze the Ambassador. The Ghanaian-born New York City-based artist is one of the most versatile African hip-hop artists alive, with his style borrowing heavily from his traditional West African tunes and jazz music and so on. His was a case of this and that fused into one masterpiece. It is not on many occasions that Africa comes together to showcase its music to the world. But when that happens, it leaves behind fond memories. As big as it is, an event like Sauti za Busara can only happen once a year. And that said, you have to wait for the 2016 edition.
All right. Thank you. We've been to many a festival, and let me tell you guys, nothing comes close to that. Now, still on that very high note, we decided to explore Dar es Salaam, and what do you know, kweli mapenzi yanaran dunia. He's presenting Ali Kiba.
Mali ni nyingi nyumbani, kipi kimekukimbiza? Ona babio mamio, wote wanakulilia, mtoto peke yako nyumbani.
Mimi naitwa Ali Salehe Kiba. Mimi ni mtoto kwanza katika familia ya Mzee Salehe. Ananifuatia ni mdogo wangu Abi Kiba, naye pia ni superstar wa muziki wa Bongo Flava.
Ndani ya Dar es Salaam ulikuja bure, tena kimwana kujui kuchuna na zile lawama za wale walokuzoeza.
Kwanza Ali Kiba imepatikana kutokana na nilianza kuitwa Kiba kabla sijazaliwa. Nikaja nikaitwa Ali nilivyozaliwa. So wakati huo nimezaliwa nikawa naitwa Ali, lakini shuleni hawakujua jina la Kiba, ila chuoni madrasa nilipokuwa nikisoma nimekuwa nikipenda muziki toka nikiwa na miaka 7. Yaani kulikuwa kuna signs za music tayari wakati niko mdogo sana, kwa sababu mamangu anapenda sana muziki. Huwezi kuamini nilikuwa naimba na kufurahi, yani bila muziki ule mimi siwezi yani siku haijapita mimi na mamangu. Kwa nyumba nzima hata kama ikiboeka ni lazima tutawasha radio. Kwa hiyo tukiwasha radio ni hivyo, yani na enjoy tunacheza last part. Nilikuwa na sign ya muziki toka zamani.
Nimemkuta analia, najilaza, sababu amechoka, mengi amevumilia, yalongwaza, anataka kuondoka.
Mimi ni kweli imechukua muda, sababu toka 2004 nikaja nikaweza kufanikiwa 2007, so ni miaka 3 from there. Nilikuwa nikirecord lakini watu hawanielewi. So ikafika kipindi wakaweza kunielewa. 2007 nikatoka na Cinderella. From there mpaka sasa hivi kila kitu kiko sawa, lakini sasa music inahitaji uwe mvumilivu. I think good music na vitu vingine ambavyo vinafanyika ni it's like the reality. The reality ni kitu kizuri sana kutokana na kitu ninachoimba mimi always kina based on true story. Hata kama haki based on true story, honestly inakuwa na flavor fulani ambayo mtu anaipenda. Vile discipline. Discipline ni kitu kizuri. I got it from my mom.
Nikamini wendo wangu wa maisha, ulinilaza njaa ili wewe usijekosa, hayo yote wewe ulijisaulisha, uliniaibisha mbele ya marafiki zangu, mimi ukawa nao.
Air Project ya 180 waliweza kuona kupitia kwenye mtandao na kunifuatilia katika kazi zangu. Vile talent yangu waliweza kuiona mapema zaidi kwa sababu ya sauti yangu wakati na record pale, na sikuleta usumbufu wote. I believe nafanya the real music ambayo kila mtu atapenda, kwa sababu siimbii tu watoto wadogo, naimbia everyone. Muziki ambao naandika unatoka kwenye kichwa changu ni muziki natural ambao wenye flavor ya ukweli, feeling ya ukweli kabisa. Unapokuwa unafanya muziki, it's like a movie. When you cheat on movie, everyone can see it.
Kichwa kinauma, yeah. Unaona watesa sana.
Muziki wangu na respect sana, kwa sitaki mtu autie dosari kwa featuring au kwa anything. Kwa kitu ambacho nafanya kama ni real, nataka pia featuring iwe ya ukweli. Sitaki nifanye kazi naonekane kama mimi nimemfunika, kufunika, kufanya vizuri zaidi ya mwenzako ambao umefeaturing naye. I wanna do best, na pia nataka yeye afanye best. We have our own flavor. We can just tukapromote muziki wetu. Mimi sioni maana ya kufanya vitu kama hivi. Zimekuja nyimbo nyingi sana na mimi sijabadilika kutoka katika muziki wangu. Mimi nafanya muziki wangu. Lakini siwezi kuwashangaa wasanii wenzangu wana copy nyimbo na kufanya flavor tofauti za wasanii wengine kutoka Nigeria. Lakini mimi I do my own thing na watu wanapenda. Alikiba as a brand imekuwa popular ni kutokana na muziki wangu kama unavyosema.
You are watching Kenya's premier entertainment show. It is the second part of this business. One of Kenya's biggest foreign exchange earners, tourism, is currently taking a dip because of security concerns. But judging from a recent pageant, beautiful sights await those who dare to strut our beautiful parks. Here are the highlights from the Miss Tourism Kenya 2015 grand finale.
A bubbling melting pot of cultures is the best way to describe the scene at the KICC Savo Ballroom last Saturday evening. Packed to its capacity, they came from all corners of the country to witness the best of their counties showcased to the world.
I'm writing this letter to my daughter. I wanted to tell her I'm writing this letter to my daughter. I wanted to tell her
was the long-awaited national finals of the Miss Tourism Kenya, following the completion of the subsequent competitions at the counties level last year. With 42 counties represented on the night, this was going to be a tight battle for both the contestants and the judges, who were tasked with finding only one beauty that would carry the national tourism flag. Each was given a chance to share with the world about where they represented, and they told of their counties in jest.
Kitui, Machakos, Makueni, Tharaka Nithi, Meru.
The evening too was an entertainment galore. Entertainers kept it brief and short. On Matters Comedy, Coastal Region again was in the headline.
Ukisikiza watu wa Mombasa wakitangaza bao, hata hizi ndio bao ikiingia. Basi Roni, twasema Roni sisi. Roni bado.
Despite the few allocated minutes, Size 8 Reborn found time to choreograph with Madam Waheshimiwa the Mateke moves. This would then usher in the final chance to the beauties in the evening wear that demonstrated elegance, sense of style, confidence and personality. Save for the one coveted award, Miss Tourism was also a platform that showcased diverse capabilities and talent, and the good ambassadors on this were recognized on Best Cultural Dresses, Friendship category, and Talent, among others.
Well up, well up. Well up. Well up. Well up.
Other big winners of the event were the Nairobi County, who bagged herself the Investment Pillar Award, Nyamira County for Environment Pillar, Baringo for Flora and Fauna.
Once again, let's hear it for Nyamira County.
And finally, when all was said and done, the 2014-2015 Miss Tourism Kenya was found from the North Rift region of Baringo.
Miss Tourism Kenya 2015. That county is... Did you sleep? Stand by. Baringo County!
But now I'm on a mission to represent my nation. But now I'm on a mission to get that victory. So switch on the TV and hope that you see me getting that victory that will make you proud of me. I went out on this mission to represent my nation. I went out on this mission to get that victory. So switch on the TV and hope that you see me getting that victory that will make you proud of me.
Congratulations to Jacqueline Jeruto from Baringo County. Good stuff. Now, in its second year, this particular festival is slowly growing to become a master tent event for all jazz lovers. Safaricom, we appreciate the fact that you brought Jonathan Butler as the main act, but we have to put it out to you that it is Isaac Atuma who shut it down. He is the second edition of Safaricom International Jazz Festival. In the diary of Kenya's biggest music gatherings, the Safaricom International Jazz Festival takes the crown. To live up to its monstrous status, the event is held at the Ngong Racecourse, where the second annual edition happened last Sunday. This is where the best of local and international jazz meets its biggest fans in Kenya. The event also brought forward the best of jazz from Kenya's coast. Juma Tutu Band has slowly revolutionized its image to become the Swahili jazz band. Rich in their coastal sounds of chakacha, fused in jazz influences with music sung in Swahili, this was one of the best acts at the festival. Crossing over to Europe, the audience sampled Nicolas Kumate's Voices, a musical act from Netherlands. Their enthusiasm for the local ear could be seen as they presented their best mix of jazz to impress. From South Africa was the Soweto Kinch, very keen to share with the Kenyan audience If you're conversant with the African jazz music greats, then Jimmy Dudley is a name you've come across, and his music one that you must have sampled. Jonathan Butler, the main act at the event, was worth the long wait. He was joined by several ladies on stage. First was his daughter, also a talented artist in her own right. And then came the heated collaboration between Butler and undoubtedly the best jazz vocalist in Kenya, Kavutha. For a festival that attracted thousands of fans and numerous acts, it's so hard to choose what stood out the extreme standards. However, our best was Isaiah Katumwa, the jazz maestro from Uganda, with a golden touch on the saxophone. A true representation of good music and jazz to last us a long time, maybe until the next. Those were some organized and welcome sounds to drown out the current media madness. I've absolutely enjoyed the show this week. I hope you also did. I've really missed Abby. He will be back next week holding it down for me when I will be away. Until then, you know what they say, if you didn't see it right here on Grapevine, then it most probably never happened. Ciao.
Yeah.
Mali ni nyingi nyumbani, kipi kimekukimbiza? Ona babio mamio, wote wanakulilia. Mtoto peke yako nyumbani, kipi kimekukimbiza? Ona babio mamio, wote wanakulilia. Ndani ya Dar es Salaam ulikuja bure, tena kimwana, hujui kuchuna. Na zile lawama za wale walokuzoeza, ulikuja jana na leo tofauti sana. Tena bure yule wa jana, wale tofauti sana. Dakika mbili mbele nyuma, kichwa kinauma. Tena bure yule wa jana leo wa jana. Dakika mbili mbele nyuma, kichwa kinauma. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ona watesa sana. Ona unajitesa sana. Sana ndani ya Dar es Salaam, mambo matamu ya kukuisha. We bado mtoto kwa mama, hujayajua mengi. Mwende tezi na omo, marejeo ngamani. Amesema sana mama, dunia tambara bovu. Kuna asali na shubiri, ujana giza na nuru. We mwana, mwana jeuri sana. Ulichoki hata huko